Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis and I upload 4 videos a week on a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday at 7 AM, and I like to make a variety of different videos. So if you like a lot of different videos from a channel then I would love you to become a viewer, so please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And now I'm going to share with you my July favourites. Today I'm going to share with you my July favourites. So in these videos I like to talk about the places we've been, the things we've done, the products that I've found, and also the books that I've been reading as well. This month we have been on holiday. We've been to Wales next the sea and we've all had a really good time. I can't remember, we might have done something at the beginning of July, but I can't really remember. But Ted started his summer holidays and he actually started them early this year because they gave us 3 extra days at the end of the summer term. So Ted actually has 7 weeks summer holiday, which is quite mind-boggling when you think about it, but we're getting on with it and we're doing okay at the moment. But yes, so we went on our holiday early this year. We went to a place called Wales next the sea, which is in North Norfolk, and it was beautiful. We all had a really good time, but the videos for that will be up in the next week. So next weekend those videos will be up. They were quite long, they will be quite long videos, so I decided to do them as a 2 together, separately on a weekend. So if you're interested in watching those, they will be up next weekend. But apart from that and summer holidays starting, we haven't really been up to much else due to the situation. We're still sort of trying to protect ourselves a little bit. My mum has severe asthma, so we're trying to stay away from large groups and large like venues and places and stuff like that. So yeah, we're still trying to protect ourselves just until we feel a bit safer. But we did go on a holiday and we did have a lovely time, and we tried to protect ourselves as much as we could. Obviously we did face a few large crowds and things, but we were okay. Touch wood, none of us have got sick, so that's good. So yes, that was what we did in July. And while we were on holiday in North Norfolk, we did pop to a local supermarket. We didn't do it as much as we normally do. Normally we end up in a supermarket every year, but this year we decided to do a Tesco's order and have it delivered to our holiday home. And thank goodness we did, because that meant we didn't have to go to the supermarket every day, and there wasn't a supermarket near us. We actually had to drive to one to get any like big bits. There were a few corner shops and a small fruit and veg store in Wales next to the sea, but that was about it. So we actually drove to a Morrison's. We were on our way back from somewhere and we had a little nose round, because I do like to have a nose round. We don't actually have a Morrison's near us at all. So I stumbled across this. This is a cereal by Deliciouslyella, and it's an original granola, and it's got raisins, chopped chips, a hint of cinnamon and plenty of crunch. And I tried this while we were on holiday and I have to say it's delicious. Now, I'm not a packet food fan. I wouldn't normally go for something like this, but I just thought this looked quite tasty and I really wanted to try it. And the ingredients in it aren't too bad either. There's no chemical nasties. Obviously Deliciouslyella, if you have her books, you will know she's a vegan and she's very into plant-based food and not eating chemical nasties either. So yes, I would highly recommend this. It was a bit pricey though, I have to say. I think it was about £4. If I can find it, I'll link it in the description box below. But it was delicious for a breakfast on holiday for the morning, and I think I will keep having this until I finish the packet now, because I did really like it. And then the next product that Howard and Ted actually found. So Howard and Ted went out one Sunday afternoon for a drive, and I think I stayed here for some reason. I think I was probably doing some washing or some bits around the house. and they stopped at a local farm shop near us. So this is probably a local product. If you live in Essex or Kent, you can probably buy this. I'm not sure about anywhere else in the country, but they found this local farm shop, and in the farm shop they found this, and this is Balm Farms drinks, and this was like a sparkling raspberry and apple juice, fresh pressed juice. It's 100% fresh pressed juice as well, and I have to say it was delicious. Ted had a whole one for himself, and I ended up sharing mine with my son. So Ted is my son, he's 7, nearly 8 in August, so yes, I had to share mine with my son. But Ted had a whole one and we really enjoyed it. We thought these were delicious. If I can find them, I'll link them in the description box below for you. But yeah, it was just really nice. It was quite warm weather recently, so it was really nice to have a cold drink on a really hot day. And on our trip to Morrison's, we also found these fruit bowl strawberry peelers. Ted found these. I don't know why. I went off and found the deliciouslyella, and then Howard and Ted were having a wander around the supermarket themselves, and they found these, and Howard said they weren't too expensive. They're probably about the same price as his bear rolls. So we buy those bear yo-yo rolls. I don't think they're called that, but yeah, we buy those for Ted, and he tends to have those after dinner in the evening or as a little snack or treat. So we thought these looked similar. They are quite similar. There's no chemical nasties in here. They do have concentrated fruit juice in, however, whereas I think the bear yo-yos are just baked, I think. I don't think it's concentrated fruit. I think it's pureed fruit that is baked in the oven. But these are concentrated. But apart from that, there aren't really any chemical nasties. There is natural flavourings, which does mean sugar, but that is the last ingredient on the packet. So there's probably not that much sugar in it, although they are very sweet as they are. I don't know why they have to put natural flavouring in it, because it's already sweet. The fruit should be sweet already, but anyway, they do. So yes, Ted really likes these. We said to him we might buy these if we can find them in Tesco's. But yeah, he's really enjoyed these. I haven't actually had the luxury of trying one yet. Sometimes Ted lets me share some of his bear yo-yos, but these he hasn't let me yet. But he does say they are delicious and he's really enjoyed them. And I think we probably will buy them again at some point. And if I can find them, I'll link them in the description box below for you. And then the final food item that I brought quite a while ago, but I found the packet, and I think I've been meaning to show you this for a few favourites videos, is this #1 Waitrose and Partners dark single origin chocolate. And I have to say, this was delicious. I really enjoyed eating this chocolate. So this is a 90% chocolate. So if you're not into dark chocolate, then this probably isn't for you, but I do love a square of dark chocolate after my lunch. I have it almost every day, I have to say. Unless we're going out for lunch or something like that, then I probably won't have it. But normally I have a square of dark chocolate every day. This hasn't got any chemical nasties in it either, and it is just pure chocolate. It was intense, bitter with a strong note, but I did find it quite creamy as well. I don't tend to eat a lot of sugar or processed food, so I did find this quite creamy and quite sweet. For me, some people might not find it that sweet, but I did. And again, if I can find this product, I'll link it in the description box below for you. And then on to the next product that I found, and you might be wondering what these are. So these are soap nuts. Yes, I said that correctly. These are soap nuts. They come with a little bag, and what you do is you put these into your washing machine. So you take out a handful and you put them into the bag, then you tie the bag up and you put it in your washing machine, and you use these instead of soap powder. And I've been trying these for the past few washes. When we went away on holiday, we ordered a box of washing powder, but I could have taken these, I don't know why I didn't, but I have been using these. I'm not really too sure about these at the moment. I don't know if they get all the stains out or not. So what I've been doing is I've been using some of these in a bag in the washing machine, then I've been using soda crystals in the actual drawer of the washing machine. I've also still been using fabric softener, but it's a natural fabric softener. I can't remember the name of it, but if I can, I'll link it in the description box below. And I've also been using a little bit of vinegar as well, because vinegar is really good at getting stains out of clothes and things. So I've been putting that in the softener drawer with the softener. My clothes do come out clean and they smell nice because of the softener, but I'm really not sure if these work or not. These are meant to be more ecological for the environment, so there's less waste, and they're meant to be good for cleaning your clothes in as well. They're basically a natural alternative to washing powder. Let me know if you've tried these and had success with them. I would really love to know. When I was reading about this on the internet, there was nothing but praise for these, and I discovered this because my mum gave me a newspaper article about washing your clothes naturally, and it said to use things like vinegar and soap nuts. So I looked up soap nuts online, and these weren't that expensive. They were like £10 for a big bag, and someone said that they had lasted them, like the big bag had lasted them such a long time. But I don't know how many times they did a wash. Did they do one each day? Did they do one twice a day? I don't know. So yeah, the jury's still out on this one, but if you want to try them, I will link them in the description box below for you. And then the final products that I got sent for free this month, and I must mention it again, is this Vital Chi V-Genere anti-aging face cream. This I have tried once or twice. I haven't got into it because I still have some moisturiser on my bedside, on my dressing table, that I'm still using up. But I have tried it a few times and it's really nice. It's a lovely cream. It goes on really nicely and it stays on. It's antioxidant, vitamin rich face cream. It says do not ingest, so don't eat it, but you know. Yeah, so it's like a natural product. There's not any chemical nasties in here, and I really like Vital Chi because they're a small business. They're a small family business that run out of a place in Colchester, and they make lovely products like this, and they also make really nice essential oils as well. I will link them in the description box below for you, so if you are interested, please go check them out. They are a brilliant company that make brilliant products, and I have to say this is a good one, and I probably will be using this in the future as well. And then finally on to books, and this book I have been reading for a couple of months now. You know me, if you watch these videos, I never get to the end of a book by the end of a month. It does take me a while to get through these. I tend to read for about 10 minutes before I go to sleep, and what I find is I tend to drift off before I can even like finish the first page sometimes. So yes, it is a good thing to do, to read before you go to bed, because it helps to calm you down. But if you're like me and your head hits the pillow and you're out like a light, it's a bit rubbish. So yes, but anyway, I am nearly through this book. I've just got that little bit to go, and I have to say this is a brilliant book, and I am following the Wim Hof Method now. So in the book he describes how to meditate for half an hour in the morning, and then he says to have your shower and put the shower on to cold, but you gradually build up to 2 minutes. And I have to say I am starting to notice the difference in my hair and my skin. I think is the first place. My face feels a lot smoother, like my skin I think looks a lot smoother, and my skin on my arms and my legs feel smoother as well, and my back feels smoother. I'm still having trouble with BMs, bowel movements, but that may take some time. But I have really enjoyed reading this book. It is excellent, and I would highly recommend it. And I'd also highly recommend the Wim Hof Method as well. I think this guy is amazing, and if you read this book you will just be amazed. I won't give any spoilers away, but he is just truly an awesome guy. I really would like to meet him one day, But yes, so I will link this book in the description box below for you, but I highly recommend reading this book. Ted has come back from his walk and I am just going to show you, thank you, the last book, the next book that I'm going to read. So I thought I'd read Little Women next. I have never read this book. My mother doesn't really recommend it, but I thought I'd give it a try and see how it is. She thinks it's about women sitting around waiting for men to turn up, so that's why she doesn't like it. But I will link
99p in the world.
Yeah, but I will link it in the description box below for you.
Good value.
Yeah, and if you want to read it and see what you think of it, then please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But I'm going to give this a try, and this is going to be my next book to read. So that was my favourites for this month, and that's it from me.
Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you soon, and carry to get you.